That's going to fill your house with that beautiful smell, right?
Hey Tim, do you know what you get when you cross Creole cooking with fine Italian food?
Sounds like Selena's to me.
You're right about that, and that's who we have on the show today.
Real basic, real good, real easy.
He's going to share some secrets?
We're cooking with the owner and the chef of a local restaurant that's menu is unlike any other you'll ever find.
We have a different situation there.
Tasty and delicious.
It's time to get cooking right now on Secrets of Bluegrass Chef.
Hi everybody and welcome to Paristown. This is home to our Secrets of Bluegrass Chef's Kitchen Theater. I'm Kevin Harned along with my broadcast partner Tim Laird.
And Kevin, it's a great day to be in Kitchen Theater because we're going to have a tale of two restaurants. It's the best of food and the best of food at Selena's in Anchorage. The restaurant serves top-notch Italian and Creole cuisine. And that's what we're doing on the show today with Selena's owner, Alan Salmon, and his top guy, Chef Ray Watkins.
They're going to show us the secrets to a simple yet delicious red sauce that you can make at home. It goes with just about anything. Plus, a Cajun classic, the secrets to jambalaya.
Kevin, you're speaking my language. Creole and Italian, I love it.
I love it too. What do you say we get cooking? Please help me welcome to our kitchen theater, Alan Salmon and Chef Ray. How are you?
I'm good.
All right.
Chef?
Good morning. Hey.
Great to see you.
Nice to see you,
Thank you all for coming out.
Thanks for having us.
Well, I tell you, we love Selena's, that's no doubt. We are always stacked up on the patio there. It's a beautiful place. Anybody here been to Selena's? Look at this. Yes, very nice. Well, it's a wonderful place, and obviously the food is a big draw. The place is a big draw, but you two may be the biggest draw. Wouldn't you say, Tim?
I would say absolutely. And these guys are always there. I'll tell you what, it's amazing. And Chef Ray, I mean, you're bringing out some of the best food. Alan, you're walking around saying hello to everybody, making sure everybody's had a good time. I see you doing everything at that restaurant.
But it's all about people. And, so, you know, Selena, who I learned to cook with for 8-9 months before we opened in Tampa, was born in the Beauregard House in New Orleans. Her last name was Giacona. So they broke legs and ran wine, I think, is what they did. But that whole combination, and this lady, all she did was cook. And I was fortunate enough to spend time with her. She helped us open Selena's. And then my boys and grandkids all ended here, and here we are. So we're blessed, and we're glad. And you guys kind of kicked us off about 10 years ago. I mean, I don't know how long ago it's been.
Yeah, it was. We kicked it off with a couple of shows at you guys, and I tell you what.
We started getting people from Lexington and across the river, and you know, and it's all about word of mouth.
Let's jump in. I know this red sauce that we talk about.
Red sauce.
Is that what we're beginning with today?
That's what we're going to talk about today.
Okay.
It's not a marinara sauce. I was asked about marinara the other day. This is not a marinara. You can make a marinara out of it, but this is a tomato sauce. Okay. Right? Real basic, real good, real easy. We're gonna start out with just some olive oil. I'm gonna put that in there. You know, I'm gonna carefully measure things too, by the way. So I'm going to add some chopped garlic. When you're putting the garlic in there, we want that garlic to warm up and to loosen up, but we don't want to brown it, okay? You don't need to do that with this sauce. In fact, if you overcook it, it's going to get bitter, and you're not going to like that.
Yeah, one of the secrets, if it does overcook, you got to start over. You can't bring it back.
It's done.
Right.
It's done. I'm going to use crushed tomatoes.
And we've heard so many chefs tell us that they're actually better. I mean, it's like they pick them at the freshest peak, and it's always ready year-round.
Yeah, they're capturing the essence of this tomato right here in this can, and then we're going to utilize that, okay? And it makes it a lot easier than making this at home. But you probably make it at home all the time, don't you, sir? Yeah.
Watch out, Kevin. You got a white shirt on. Here
watch yourself there, my brother.
Dump it in.
Watch yourself, my brother. Ooh, I got it on me.
What a professional. Look at that.
Yeah.
Kevin and I would have had that all over the front row over here. And
I do have it on my face.
We have been using this for 47 years, this brand.
Wow.
Just so you know that.
Because once you find a good one, you stick with it, right?
Absolutely. I got to add some water. Because
again, you're going to be simmering in that for a long time. So.
And there's no way it would last for 2 hours, just the tomatoes.
Just the sauce.
I'm going to bring this to a rolling boil, okay? And then I'm going to turn it down to a simmer. and I'm going to let it simmer for about 2 hours.
Oh.
Okay.
Wow.
That's going to fill your house with that beautiful smell, right?
Oh.
You're gonna. That's what you're gonna be. People, you're gonna be very popular. Even you, Kevin, you'll be very popular.
I'm going to try this tomorrow.
Yeah,
I'll let you know
Bring,
just how popular I get.
bring my friends, and I'm gonna season this with some kosher salt, okay, real simple, okay, and some black pepper, and that's it, okay. That's all I'm going to season it. Real simple and real easy. After that, I'm going to take it all the way off the heat, okay. I want to take it off the heat. Now I'm going to add the magic ingredient. Now this is a secret, okay. You can't tell anybody, all right. Just between us. Just between us.
We won't tell.
Thank you. We're going to add sugar.
Oh,
okay?
So that'll sweeten that up a little bit. Oh.
Got that real tart tomatoes. We're going to balance. We're going to balance that acid with that sugar, and then I'm going to add basil. All right. And I'm not going to do anything special with this basil. I'm not going to chop it up. I'm not going to bruise it. I'm not going to do anything. This is why it's so easy, right? This is why it's so easy. You got busy at home. You don't have time to mess with all that kind of stuff. So I'm just going to throw that in there.
Who needs time when it calls for basil?
No.
Get it?
I'm not sure that I do, but I'll laugh for you. Yeah. It's okay. You're going to be okay. It's all right. It's all right. All right. They'll edit that out.
They won't. That's the bad part.
That's a mercy laugh. You don't have to laugh at his jokes. Don't worry.
It's all good. We're basically right now, okay, after 2 hours, after adding the sugar, after adding the basil, okay, I'm done.
That's
weird,
it.
Huh? And what I want to do though is I want to let this rest for about 30 minutes. That's going to let that basil and the sugar and everything kind of balance out, okay? And then we'll get and then we'll be able to serve it, okay? What do you think? Could y'all do that at home?
Wow.
Indeed.
Also, Chef Ray, this could be a great pizza sauce. Just on the base of a pizza, and then load up other ingredients you want.
How about lasagna? You want to make a lasagna?
How about lasagna?
Let's use this. You've got anything that you would want to use a tomato sauce for. Now you've got this. This is gravy. This is red gravy is what this is. If you come to my restaurant, our restaurant, the restaurant, your restaurant, okay, we do a meatball appetizer. Okay, you had it, sir? Pretty good, huh? Now, my meatballs that I serve there are big ones. Tonight I did a mini meatball because you guys got a lot to eat here in the next few minutes. Okay, so here's some mini meatballs. I'm going to use my fingers, and we're going to serve these mini meatballs. You're going to get 3 meatballs. You're going to get that melted mozzarella cheese over the top of it because, well, you can't get enough mozzarella cheese. But today, I'm going to do just a little bit of parm just to make it beautiful. What do you think?
Beautiful.
There it is.
All right.
The beautiful tomato sauce with the mini meatballs.
Yeah.
From Chef Ray at Selena's. But you're not finished sharing the secrets. What do you have coming up next?
We thought about what would be a great Creole item that we could talk about today, and the suggestion was etouffee, but we decided to do jambalaya instead.
Don't go away. You'll see that. The secrets to the jambalaya from Selena's with Chef Ray when Secrets of Bluegrass Chefs returns.
Secrets of Bluegrass Chefs is a presentation of the Kentucky Beef Council. Beef is still what's for dinner.
How do you like that?
If you like Secrets of Bluegrass Chefs on TV, you'll love to see it in person.
Great time.
Fabulous.
Join us at the Secrets Kitchen Theater in Louisville's historic Paristown.
This is a great experience.
I love that.
Watch top chefs reveal their secrets
And I don't really hold back on this stuff.
and then taste everything they make.
I love this.
Delicious.
You can also enjoy all the other fun and shopping Paristown has to offer while you're there.
We had a really good time.
Get your tickets now online at mintjuliptours.com. And hurry, because space is limited.
This is so good and so popular.
Watch Secrets of Bluegrass Chefs on TV and see it in person by going to mintjuliptours.com.
It was outstanding.
Make your reservations today.
Still cooking.
Appreciate you sharing the secrets.
I'm Natalie Reese, the owner of Cooking at Millie's. We bring in local chefs from restaurants all around Louisville to walk you through a 3-course meal. It's a fun evening of you making dinner, eating, and learning a few things while drinking a glass of wine. We would love for you to join us one evening. Cooking at Millie's is for everyone. You know, bring a friend, bring your significant other, bring whoever you want. Just have a great dinner and a great night out.
Zucker is spotlighting local restaurants. Download the free Zucker app and save at hundreds of local businesses right from your mobile phone. Here's today's local Spotlight restaurant.
Hi, my name's Adam Wyatt, and I'm the owner of Wing Zone Louisville. At Wing Zone, we have 17 amazing flavors of wings. We have burgers, salads, and an assortment of sides. We offer curbside takeout service currently, and also a contactless delivery service. At Wing Zone, we are meeting all CDC guidelines. Please visit wingzone.com to check out all of our special offers and to place your order today. Wingzone.com. You got it.
Go to the Deal Marketplace section of the free Zucker app. Select their deal and save. Purchase the deal and save 50% while knowing you're helping a local restaurant. While on the Zucker app, join their VIP loyalty club and receive exclusive offers via email and text message.
XOOKER.
Zucker. Download Zucker and start saving big today.
I'm Kevin Harned, back with more Secrets of Bluegrass Chefs, and it's time now to take another tasty trip to one of Kentucky's amazing state parks. This time, we visit Pine Mountain, Kentucky's first state park, offering cozy cabins and guest rooms with balconies and amazing mountain views. Take a hike and take a picture with backdrops that are unmatched anywhere, like this one at Chain Rock. Then, take a seat in the dining room for Kentucky cooking that's as good as it gets.
Oh, it's really good. I make most of it every day.
Right now, Chef Joseph Cook is making his popular honey pecan chicken, and he's sharing his secrets too. The first of which is the breading for his chicken breast.
We put it in our breadcrumbs, which is pecans and breadcrumbs mixed together, and then we dip it in our honey and butter. Our secret is not to use egg wash, it's to use honey and butter on our mixture, and then dip it in the breadcrumbs again, then put it on a pan and bake it for 350 for 18 to 19 minutes. Honey pecan chicken with sauteed green beans at Pine Mountain State Resort Park. Come and see us and try it for yourself. You won't be disappointed.
Hike, bike, boat, golf, and relax. Make the most of your vacation at Kentucky's 45 state parks. Plan your trip at www.parks.ky.gov.
At Ditto's, one of the region's top chefs is preparing your next meal, like the French Quarter Pork Chop Portofino or Ditto's Chicken Marsala and Citrus Salad. Ditto's Grill. Delightful, delectable, delicious. It's gotta be Ditto's. Bardstown Road at Grinstead Drive.
Make food service easier with help from Dine Company, the restaurant store. If you prep, cook, or serve food, we serve you. Shop Louisville's largest selection of new and used food equipment and smallwares in-store or online at dinecompany.com. Experience the difference our people make at Dine Company, family-owned and operated since 1982.
Kevin Harned back with you on Secrets of Bluegrass Chefs, and right now it's time for another Wine Find with John Johnson at the Wine Rack.
Hey Kevin, tonight we have two wines that are part of our ongoing What's New in 22 series. These two from France. One is an exciting new Sauvignon Blanc that we have that's from the Touraine area, which is in the Loire Valley. Now in the Loire, your best known appellation for Sauvignon Blanc is without a doubt Sancerre. Sancerre is a beautiful wine, it's one of my favorites. The only bad thing about Sancerre is it tends to be expensive, runs you about 20, 30 bucks, if not higher. And so there are some other areas in the Loire that are also capable of making excellent Sauvignon Blanc. And this one from Paul Boussy is one of them. Paul Boussy was actually a chef before he joined the family business and became winemaker, so he's got quite a background for food and wine. This wine, if you like Sauvignon Blanc, but New Zealand Sauvignon Blanc might tend to be a little bit too citrusy for you, maybe a little too much grapefruit, this might be more your style. You get the crispness, but with a little more herbaceous quality on the nose, a little bit more melon, has some nice gooseberry notes to it. Killer bottle with fresh fish off the grill, shrimp, virtually anything seafood oriented, especially on the lighter side. Next up, we have a really exciting new Bordeaux that I just brought in last month. And this is what we call a right bank Bordeaux. So it's going to be based on Merlot. It's 50% Merlot, 50% Cabernet Franc. And this is from Chateau Bel Air. It's not inexpensive, it's $27.99, but I think it drinks like a $40 to $50 bottle. Spends about 14 months in French oak. You get a lot of very concentrated, deep dark berry fruit to it, blackberry, black currant. There's definitely some espresso qualities going on there. The wine is drinking great now. If you buy it and drink it in the near future, decant it, let it get some air. It'll show much better. It'll soften the tannins a little bit. But this wine has the capability of aging easily another 7 to 10 years and will just gain added complexity throughout that time. So, two very stellar values from France to kick 2022 off. Paul Broussy from the Touraine area of the Loire Valley, 100% Sauvignon Blanc, and then Chateau Bel Air, Cabernet Franc, Merlot. Cheers.
Thanks, John. Stick around. We have more Secrets of Bluegrass Chefs coming up.
The Wine Rack, bringing you wines, beers, spirits, and cheeses of the world for over 18 years. Local, independent, and now offering delivery from the heart of Crescent Hill and online at wineshoplouisville.com.
Olive oil is an essential part of a healthy, low-cholesterol diet, and it comes in all flavors at Z Olive, home to the finest extra virgin olive oils from around the world. And you can try all of them before you buy. Z Olive also has a wide variety of fine balsamic vinegars, great low-cal flavorings for everything from ice cream to steaks, marinades, and glazes. Z Olive makes the perfect gift, or make it your secret ingredient. Taste the finest at Z Olive in Westport Village.
Zucker is the free app to find great deals to local restaurants and merchants. Find coupons, join local businesses' loyalty clubs, and play games right from your mobile phone. Save big at local merchants like Sweet Savannah's, Louisville Center for Weight Loss, Felipe's Mexican Restaurant, and many more. Help support local businesses while you save money. Check out all the great deals on Zucker. Download Zucker and start saving big today.
XOOKER. Zucker.
Secrets of Bluegrass Chefs is a presentation of the Kentucky Beef Council. Beef is still what's for dinner.
Hi, everybody, and welcome back to Secrets of Bluegrass Chefs in our kitchen theater here at Paristown. This area is on fire. There's always something happening, both indoors and out, from festivals to flea markets, and Paristown is, of course, home to our Secrets of Bluegrass Chefs kitchen theater.
And Kevin, this time we have the honor to be cooking with Alan Salmon and Chef Ray from Selena's. Now, Alan, tell us a little more about your restaurant, the patio, and some of your dishes.
Well, you know, we seat about 200 on the outside patio. We think we have the nicest patio outdoors in town, of course. But you know, in the winter we close down the outside and we come inside. We got a little fireplace in there, and the feel of the old building. We're right at 15 years there, and we were almost 30 in Tampa. So
I even like the fact that you kept that old sign out front. You talk about the history of the building, the old Willow Lake Tavern sign as well.
Let's talk a little about the jambalaya, Chef Ray.
It's a dish that they could just clean your refrigerator out with, basically, if you wanted to. Okay, we're going to start now. This is just vegetable oil, nothing fancy there. Okay, so I'm going to heat that up, and of course I've got to have some andouille sausage. Life wouldn't be right without a little bit of andouille sausage.
Love that. Andouille, you get a little kick, right?
Andouille, a little spice, a little extra.
Traditional in New Orleans.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. I still got a lid on this one. Still got a little, and then we're going to do some ham. This is city ham. Okay. This is city ham. It's all chunked up nice and big.
Yeah, I like the fact that you all don't skimp on that.
No. We're not going to. We don't. That's what you're going to have. I mean, it's going to have big portions. you know? And I believe it mandated now. You can't even leave a restaurant, or you can't leave our restaurant unless you got a big smile and a full tummy. You know, you just got to keep eating. Got to keep on eating. We're going to heat this up. Okay. Now I don't want to really brown it. I don't want to add any caramelization to this. So you might see that in some places. But for this ham and this, I'm just going to heat it up. We're going to add, because we love garlic at Selena's. We love garlic. We love butter almost as much as we love garlic. We like.
That's from the Italian and Creole side, right? With the garlic.
Yeah, we got to have garlic. Garlic. The garlic we're going to cook for about 2 minutes or so. Kind of build it into this.
I can smell that, Kevin.
Can you feel that? Can you feel that coming? Then we're going to add the trilogy here of some bell peppers. Okay. Again, carefully measured, by the way. Carefully measured. Carefully measured.
A handful. I know that measurement.
Yeah. Sweet. I'm using yellow onions. Okay, use the onions out of your garden if you want to.
Boy, they're strong too.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. This is why my wife loves me, because I come home smelling like this every night. We're going to have a little bit more onion than we're going to have everything else. Okay, like the onion. Onion's good. Onion's good. Right now I'm adding a little bit of chicken base.
What is that, chicken base?
Chicken base.
Like a stock or?
This you could do chicken stock if you wanted to. Okay, there's something already pre-made. We use this base because it works well for us, and
it adds a lot of flavor to it.
It certainly does, and it makes every other flavor that much better. So, tomatoes, okay. You could do crushed tomatoes. You could use that same stuff out of that can if you wanted to. But if you got something fresh from your garden, even better. Okay. At this point, because you didn't want to add it too early, we're going to add some shrimp to our jambalaya. Again, let's clean out the fridge, right? So we're going to get everything. We're going to get everything we got. We're going to add shrimp. We're using these shrimp that we're going to use today are 70/90s, but you could use any shrimp you wanted. So we're going to let that cook down. Okay, so use your imagination now. Time flies. Ding 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 ding. We're going to let this cook for about 30 minutes or so. All right, and now we're going to finish this off. All right. I got salt and pepper, and you can even do salt and pepper.
Right.
All right.
What else you got there?
Yeah, I got basil. I got basil. I got some thyme. No rosemary. No rosemary. This lady over here was going, yeah, she said rosemary. It came out of her mouth. I saw it. Because we want to heat this up a little bit, we're going to do a little cayenne.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah. That's that.
Again, this is your recipe when you're doing it at your house, and so you know I'm following Selena's recipe when at our restaurant. But when you're doing it at your house, you do what's right for y'all. Okay. And you may put a whole bunch of it in there. This is bay seasoning. Bay seasoning. Can't live without bay seasoning.
Old Bay.
And then we're going to mix this up a little bit first.
I'm just going to step back.
That's a professional, Kevin.
I've seen your kitchen.
Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you very much.
We're not going to let Kevin try that.
Bring an umbrella with me.
I'd love to see you do that. I think you'd be great at it. Okay, now we've got just basil.
Bay leaves.
Okay? Bay leaves. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Bay leaves. So we're going to let all that simmer together and cook down. We're going to cook that for about an hour before we get it. Now, again, I'm making this in batches like this at the restaurant. We're making gallons and gallons at a time, okay? But even like this, it's not quite finished, okay? Because when you order it at the restaurant tonight, and head on over there, because that's where I'm going after this, all right? We'll have a couple of drinks together. When you order this at the restaurant tonight, we're going to serve it, we're going to mix it with some white rice, okay? Oh. And that's going to finish it off and make it beautiful. What we did, what do you think so far? Pretty good?
I know I like it.
Can you do it? There is a, everyone's aware there was a quiz later, and you actually had to make these dishes yourself next, right? You knew that, right? Was that not in the contract?
If they don't get it right, they don't get any of the jambalaya.
They don't get any of the jambalaya.
No, just kidding. No.
So we would take rice and we'd mix that rice up, and we would put all this in there together. Now, this is it's not what I would make at the restaurant but it's pretty darn pretty, the way it is right here. But it's going to get even better as it sits and works and becomes that magical substance that we love to call jambalaya.
All those flavors. There it is,
we
jambalaya.
Enjoy.
Wow, famous jambalaya.
All right, all right.
It really is a hearty dish. I mean, you will not leave hungry.
No, sir. No, sir. No one should ever leave Selena's hungry.
Now, what is the most popular dish? Is it the jambalaya?
Most popular dish for us, jambalaya is going to be really close.
Yeah.
Gumbo, we sell a ton of gumbo. And I've got gumbo every day. I even have gumbo at brunch.
And what makes the difference between gumbo and jambalaya?
You know, jambalaya is a hearty meal with rice on it and stuff. The gumbo, I think of more of as a soup almost.
Yeah,
kind of like a big,
the butter
big,
and fat
big stew
together.
Yeah, and you know, if I want to get technical with it, it's different spice set. So you set them side by side, and they're dramatically different in the kind of spices that you're going to be feeling.
Well, for folks looking to find you, if they've not been there before, tell them where you're located.
We're almost to Anchorage on Old LaGrange Road. Don't go to LaGrange. We're this side. I've had that happen. But, and I kept the old sign said Willow Lake Tavern on it. It doesn't say Selena. Selena's is on the sign. So, but we'd love to have you. Call us. We'll get you there. Okay?
But by the way, just a little trivia. Our producer, Michael Lattin, actually back in the day was a bartender at Willow Lake Tavern.
Yeah, you didn't have to have much talent back then.
Hey, be careful. He edits the show, too.
It's good to know that he's done so well.
Yeah, that's right.
And if you need it, we can have you back there.
Yeah, we can use you tomorrow.
We have to say goodbye for now. You guys are going to have a chance to take a taste. We want to invite folks that may be watching from home that you can be a part of our show as well. Just log on to mintjuliptours.com. For Tim Laird, I'm Kevin Harned. We'll see you next time on another tasty edition of Secrets of Bluegrass Chefs.
Thanks, y'all. Thanks, y'all. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.
River House Restaurant and Raw Bar, now open for lunch and dinner 7 days a week, featuring the cuisine of Chef John Veronese with a Southern-inspired menu and an emphasis on seafood with a spectacular raw bar. River House, right next to the water tower at 3015 River Road. Reservations recommended.
Make food service easier with help from Dine Company, the restaurant store. If you prep, cook, or serve food, we serve you. Shop Louisville's largest selection of new and used food equipment and smallwares in-store or online at dinecompany.com. Experience the difference our people make at Dine Company, family-owned and operated since 1982.
Italian at its finest. Volare. Inspired cuisine by Chef Josh Moore. Intimate dining, private events, and year-round patio seating. Savor Volare. Cocktails and dinners 7 nights a week. Volare on Frankfort Avenue.
Explore Kentucky in style with Mint Julep Tours. Experiences for all your senses. Bourbon distilleries, horse country, Kentucky breweries and wineries. Culinary tours with special access to secrets of bluegrass chefs. Hassle-free fun for any size group, including corporate excursions and exclusive behind-the-scenes experiences crafted just for you. Mint Julep Tours, where the purpose of fun is to have some.